Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel Dr. Sreenivas Medical Concepts and my FB page Dr. Sreenivas Concepts. This is Dr. Sreenivas, neurologist from Andhra Pradesh. I am also the medical author of the book Focused Neurology. Today we are going to talk about a very interesting and a practical topic, the law of attraction. The law of attraction and the mighty mind. The law of attraction. What is this law of attraction and how is it going to be useful for us to achieve success and happiness? The law of attraction. According to the law of attraction, we attract things what we think. We attract things what we think, and therefore we should always think positively, because our brain is like a magnet. It attracts things what we think. The thinking could be both a positive thinking and negative thinking. What happens is that the brain attracts things what we think, so it could be even positive or negative. So it does not discriminate between positive thoughts and negative thoughts. It is we who have to be careful with our thoughts. In fact, a study shows that there are about 60,000 thoughts which occur every day. 60,000 thoughts which occur every day. It includes both positive thoughts and negative thoughts. So we should be smart enough, clever enough to allow the positive thoughts to come into our mind and deny the entry of negative thoughts. Because whether you think positively or whether you think negatively, whether you have positive thoughts or negative thoughts, whatever your thoughts may be, we attract things what we think. Therefore we should always think positively. In fact, there's a Hertz vibration scale. There's a Hertz vibration scale which shows the vibrations, the frequency. When there is higher frequency, we have positive thoughts. When there is lower frequency, we have negative thoughts. So the higher frequency, we have positive thoughts like enlightenment, peace, joy, love, and reason. When we have thoughts occurring at higher frequency. But when we have thoughts which occur at lower frequency, we have negative thoughts. The thoughts of fear, grief, apathy, guilt, and shame. So our higher frequency thoughts are always positive thoughts and lower frequency thoughts are negative thoughts. But why is this important? This is important because, as I said in the beginning, we attract things what we think. We attract things what we think. That is the law of attraction. Actually, all the human beings, all the material in the world are actually made up of atoms. They keep vibrating. Everything in the universe has vibration. That is the string theory. Everything in the universe has vibrations. They keep vibrating. If you dissect it down to the smallest size, the atoms, everything vibrates. So when our thoughts vibrate at the same frequency of the things, then we attract those things. The thoughts The human body is made up of atoms. The human body, if you keep on dissecting and make it into the smallest molecules possible, they are nothing but atoms. Human body is nothing but finally they are atoms. So human body is made up of atoms which vibrate at certain frequency with our thoughts and emotions. So our human body, which is finally made up of atoms, they vibrate at certain frequency with our thoughts and emotions. So they have a frequency. Our human body and the atoms have a certain frequency with our thoughts and emotions. And the things, the situation and other people's feelings and thoughts, they also have vibrations. And if our vibrations are in tune with other people's thoughts or the things or the situations, and if both the vibrations align together, they are in harmony, then we attract those things, those people. That is the law of attraction. Everything in this world is connected to each other. So we have to be careful with our thoughts. Whether positive or negative, they have vibrations. And when the vibration, the frequency matches with the other people's thoughts or the things or the situations, and they start vibrating in a harmonious manner and align together, we attract those things and those people. This is the law of attraction. And therefore, we have to be very, very careful with our thoughts. We can take it to our advantage, but sometimes it could be disadvantageous if we have negative thoughts. It's like a radio. When we switch on to a particular frequency, only a particular station we are able to get it. Likewise, television, when we, with the remote, when we start changing the channels, and one channel corresponds to a particular frequency and we get only that particular channel. So it's like a radio, like a television. It's like a tuning fork. If we start vibrating it and another tuning fork, it transmits the vibration and may start getting connected if they are working in a harmonious way. And therefore, when our thoughts, when the vibration of our thoughts is in harmony with other people's thoughts or the situations, we attract them. This is the law of attraction. This is the might of the mind. The mechanisms and methods are first visualization. How we use this principle, the principle of law of attraction. Visualization. People who visualize a better future, people who visualize a better future are more likely to be able to bring that future into existence, according to a study from London. So people who visualize a better future are able to bring that future into actual real existence. So we should always visualize positively. Whatever you want to become, you should visualize. You are a medical student, you visualize as if you have already become a doctor and sitting in a consultant chamber and treating patients. If you want to aspire to become an actor, always think that you have already become an actor and visualize as if your film has done a great business and people are lining up to get your autograph. Visualize the future and make it as if it's really happening. So people who visualize a better future are more likely to be able to bring that future into existence. Second point is affirmation. A constructive repetitive thought. A constructive repetitive thought.
If you are a medical student, you should always think about your exams, how you pass the exams, how you are going to become a doctor. Keep on thinking. A constructive, repetitive thought is affirmation. So people who are consistently telling themselves that they can meet a goal are more likely to secure a positive outcome. So people who tell consistently to themselves that they are going to achieve the goal are likely to have a successful outcome. Always tell that you are going to become whatever you wish to become. Keep telling to yourself affirmation, constructive, repetitive thought. In fact, there have been many instances when few degenerative disorders, when doctors have told the patients that nothing much can be done, there's not much treatment, they kept on telling themselves, the patients, that no, they are going to become all right, they are going to become all right. And there have been instances where they became all right, much to the astonishment of the science, amazement to the science. The doctors could not answer the question how the people have recovered from such a degenerative disorder. This is the power of affirmation, repetitive, constructive thoughts. In fact, there was a person who met with an accident and had a spinal cord injury and was paralyzed, paraplegia. He was sitting on a wheelchair. Doctors told them that he cannot get up and walk. But he repeatedly, constructively told himself that no, he's going to walk. He visualized that he's going to walk. And repeatedly told himself that he's going to walk. And to the astonishment of the doctors, the person was able to walk after a few months. So this is the law of attraction. This is the power of visualization and affirmation. Then we have mirror neurons. Mirror neurons. The neurons that wire together, fire together. The neurons that wire together, fire together. What does this mean? Suppose myself generating a positive thought with a certain frequency, the brain neurons fire with a positive thought. The same will be conveyed to the observer, and the same neurons with the same thought, they start firing again in the observer. So the neurons that wire together, the neurons of a positive thought and the neurons of the observer also become the same. The neurons that wire together start firing together. So neurons that wire together fire together. So whatever positive thoughts I have, that will be the same network will be firing in the observer, and when the frequencies match, they tend to get attracted. This is mirror neurons. But it has a negative effect also, negative side also. Suppose I have anxiety and fear, amygdala is acting. These neurons are firing. The same neurons in the observer also, they wire and they start firing. Now the observer will have anxiety, fear, and may start repelling. And therefore, you should always have positive thoughts. The mirror neurons, they wire together and fire together, and there could be empathy. If you have positive thoughts, you can do a lot of good things, a lot of wonders happen, and you can start attracting the people, even the situations. The mirror neurons. Then we have genetics. According to the genetics, the positive and the negative traits can be transferred to the offspring. So we have to be careful. We should always think positively. So what is the roadmap to happiness, success, and accomplishment? There are 3 steps. That's 3-step method, which is the road to success, happiness, and accomplishment. The first step is Ask from the universe, ask from the environment, ask and focus. Ask and focus. Second, believe and visualize. Visualize as if it's happening. Believe and visualize. The third, receive. The environment and universe gives you whatever you think. The good things you think you will get it back. Receive, but always feel gratitude about it. Have gratitude. So first step is ask and focus. Second step is believe and visualize. Third step is receive and feel gratitude about it. And finally, conclusions. Lord Buddha's words, the quotation of Lord Buddha, way back in BC. What did Lord Buddha say? Quote, what you think you become. What you feel you attract. What you imagine you create. Unquote, Lord Buddha. So always have positive thoughts, and then the universe itself is going to help you. The universe is willing to help you. The environment is willing to help you. But all you need to have is to have positive thought, visualize and believe in it. That's the law of attraction, and that's the power of mind, the mighty mind. I hope your frequencies have matched with my frequencies and you have really understood the lecture what I just discussed. That's the law of attraction. I hope you have enjoyed listening to my lecture. If you have any suggestions, comments, please post onto my YouTube channel. But please like and subscribe my YouTube channel, Dr. Sreenivas Medical Concepts, and my FB page, Dr. Sreenivas Concepts. Thank you. Bye.